installing an M.2 drive and M.2 boot adapter. Notes: your M.2 boot adapter might look different to the one shown in this video, but the installation procedure is the same. Some M.2 boot adapters support two identical M.2 drives. Install an M.2 drive in slot 0 first. To adjust the M.2 retainer on the M.2 boot adapter, press both sides of the retainer. Move the retainer forward until it is in the large opening of the keyhole. Take the retainer out of the keyhole and then insert the retainer into the correct keyhole. Slide the retainer backwards until it is seated in place. To install the M.2 boot adapter, lower the M.2 boot adapter onto the upper processor board air baffle and then slide the M.2 boot adapter towards the rear of the chassis until it is seated in place. Fasten the two screws that secure the M.2 boot adapter to the upper processor board air baffle. Connect the cables to the M.2 boot adapter. Fasten the captive screw with a screwdriver to secure the cable to the M.2 boot adapter. To install an M.2 drive in the M.2 boot adapter, insert the M.2 drive into the slot at an angle of approximately 30 degrees. Push the M.2 drive down until the notch at the end of the M.2 drive catches on the lip of the retainer. Slide the retaining clip forward to secure the M.2 drive to the M.2 boot adapter. Reinstall the following component. Refer to the following video for the procedure. To install an M.2 drive in the lower processor board, locate the M.2 drive slots on the lower processor board. Insert the M.2 drive into the M.2 drive slot at an angle of approximately 15 degrees. Push the other end of the M.2 drive down until the retaining clip engages. Reinstall the following components. Refer to the following videos for the procedures.